Right, so I've decided to start giving a go at these vlogs. I'll tell you a bit about it. The reason I've decided is, a couple of months ago, somebody said to me, "Why don't you start vlogging?" I says, "What, me?" I says, "Yeah." I says, "Nah." I says, what do I vlog about?" I says, "You do one or two interesting bits, you ought to start doing it. So I said, "Like what?" He says, "Well, you go down the match, you do some, camping, outdoors type trips, don't you?" He says, "You'd be surprised how many people would be interested in watching it." I thought, nah. I says, "I just normal everyday stuff, me. You know what I mean? I don't do it regular either." So he said, "What about doing it about what you do? Don't just do a specific subject. Don't just do it about hiking or outdoors or van life. Don't just do it about football." So I've thought about it. I thought, well, yeah, I don't go doing anywhere near any outdoor stuff enough to be documenting it like on a weekly or a regular blog. And similar with football, I go down the match, but I don't go to every game like I used to. Years ago I used to go home and away. Now I've got the season ticket, but I go to away games now and then. So I thought, yeah, go on then, why not just give it a go? What's worst case scenario? I've got the videos to look back on for myself in future, you know what I mean, in years to come, just like memories to look back on. So we've got Everton today, so I'm just making my way down to the City ground via Hucknall. I go down the match with me dad, my brother and my nephew. I'm just gonna have to pull over a sec, there's a police car going by. He's not. Yeah, anyway, go down the match with my dad, my brother and my nephew. I'm going to be doing a few videos before the match, stitch it all together as one, try the best I can. I've got this app to use, it's alright. Still getting used to it, to be honest with you, so just bear with when I've uploaded them. I'll not be posting me nephew on it because I've not asked his parents if he's allowed to be in these videos, and obviously he's only 11, so I wouldn't put a young'un on without asking his permission, or rather his parents' permission, so he not be on it. I mean, I'll get some videos before the match, nothing too long, just trying, just basically a personal vlog, and that's what the videos are going to be about. They're not going to be a special subject like some of them. They do really good vlogs of being down the match. Some of the hikers, they're well into it, they're doing vlogs all the time. I don't do enough stuff to be vlogging all the time. I don't know enough stuff either to be vlogging all the time about hiking, especially. I feel comfortable enough talking about football because it's all I've known since I was 8. But yeah, it's just going to be like basically a personal vlog of what I get up to when I'm out and about. I don't know how often they're going to be, but when I do one, I'll just post it up. But we're here now, so I'm just going to go in their house, and I think we're going to get going soon. So I'll post a bit more when we're on his way or when we're down at the ground. Catch you later. Pretty quiet down here to say it's 2 hours 20 minutes till kick off. Let's get on lunch. Right, give me a score prediction for today. Forest v Everton.
Score prediction for today, I think I'll add another point. Cheers.
Carlo.
Forest to win 2-1. Brendan Johnson to score first.
He's put Martin 2-0 because Pete made that.
Nottingham Forest would like everyone in attendance to remember and honour all those who lost their lives in the tragic train collision in Greece on Tuesday evening. The collision cost the lives of 57 people, with many more missing and injured. We hope you will all join us to reflect upon their lives and all those who've been affected by this tragic event. We stand with the people of Greece at this incredibly sad time. The minute's silence will begin and end on the referee's whistle.
1 to Everton. Should really go in at half-time level, really. We'll see. About 15 minutes to half-time. So it's back 2-2. Time for a winner now. Johnson's got both our goals. Finishes 2-2. Match spoiled again by officials. Yeah, well, I don't know what to say. I'm fuming with the referee. And I'm even more fuming I found out he's from Leicester. He could not have made it more obvious that he was cheating. Ridiculous. And the linesman as well, he was bad. But the ref, he was terrible. John Brooks, his name was, Melton Mowbray. The Premier League should be ashamed of itself for appointing a referee from the East Midlands for a match against Forest. Ridiculous. But we didn't do ourselves any favours with how we passed as well though. Some of our passing all match was ridiculous. You get the odd time, don't you, that one or two players will have an off game with a passing. Too many of our players today had an off game with a passing. It was ridiculous at times. Just simple passing as well, not under any pressure, and there was just like not finding our man. It was going straight back to an Everton player. I understand, you know, the game's fast, but there wasn't even under any pressure from being closed down. That's what made it so annoying. I thought we were getting a good go for the last 25 minutes. First half was poor, but again, just going back to the official, any slight touch on their players, there was falling down and getting free kicks. We were getting, our players getting lumps kicked out of them, and just nothing given at all. I mean, I actually don't mind Sean Dyche, but I think he's an alright bloke, you know, he's a good manager, but I'm surprised at him telling his players to go to ground all the time like that. But he's probably doing what they can to try and stay up, and I don't think they will. I'm not certain they'll go down, but I think probably Southampton and Bournemouth will go, and then for me I reckon it's going to be the likes of Everton, Leeds, possibly Leicester. They didn't look too good at Southampton yesterday. I think Forest will be alright, and I don't just say that because that's who I support. I think we'll be alright. What are we on there? 26 points. 26 points. I think we need probably 10 more, maybe 11 more to stay up. So, but yeah, I think Bournemouth, Southampton, I think they will go. I think they'll be back in the Championship next year. And then I think the last place goes to anyone from Everton, Leeds, maybe Leicester, maybe Wolves. I'm not sure. Wolves might be alright now. But yeah, I think Southampton, Bournemouth will go. I think Forest will be alright. And yeah, just back to today's game. Johnson took his goals well, so that was good for him to get 2 in a match. Morgan Gibbs White, Jesus, what a player he is. Yeah, he didn't have the best game passing wise, you know, but you know, he's really on it. He's like, he works so hard for the team. Just really good player with a work rate from him. You know, he proper gives his all, and he was really annoyed with the referee a number of times. I can tell. He's got an actual decent view, especially when he comes down our corner end of the pitch. You can see the players quite well. Yeah, he was you're not happy with that referee today, and I think Steve Cooper might have said something in his post-match interview. This is the thing as well. We'll talk to Callum about it on the way home. Why is it that managers aren't allowed to say anything about the referees? Now, I'm not saying there should be allowed to be abusive, obviously nothing like that, or nothing personal, but why is constructive criticism not allowed of the referees from the managers? Why is the manager not allowed to pass his opinion on how that referee has ref the match? It's almost like the Premier League is keeping it a closed shop. Don't call or don't speak out against the establishment, otherwise we're on you. That's why they're giving fines out to managers left, right and centre who dare have the audacity to question authority. But that's another thing, isn't it? One or two people like to not question authority. That's what's happened this last 3 years, and look where it's got a lot of people now. But that's another story. So, well, yeah, I'm just heading back home now, so I might watch the match back. To be honest with you, the referee's really annoyed me today, so maybe I won't. Okay. But yeah, I'm almost back home now, so I'm just going to start the editing for this and try and piece it all together, see how it turns out. Like I said, still new at doing it, so we'll see how good these videos turn out. Obviously, once you've edited them, maybe put a bit of music, maybe, you know, added the odd image into it. Like when I go out and about on the hill, it'll be alright, you know, for outdoor stuff. You know, in the van, doing van life stuff and outdoor stuff. I'll take my drone with me as well and try and get some images. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'm not setting it that I'm doing vlogging all the time or about one subject. So it will just be like a personal vlog. So see what comes of it. Like I said at the start, worst case scenario is if nobody really watches them, I've got them for myself anyway to look back on, and they'll always be saved on YouTube anyway, won't they? So see how it goes anyway. If you did watch it all, cheers for viewing.